Welcome to Super Soul Sunday. Welcome to Soul Sound Oracle. I'm Leisha, your Oracle. If you have never been here before, Oracle is basically a messenger, and I get messages from soul music, soul artists, pretty much everything. I am medium, so I just kind of am in between. I can look at both sides. So with that being said, I want to do a collective message for anybody that's going through it with their brother. This is going to be like, this is like my little sibling series, is what I'm calling it. And there are so many people that I know, and just collectively, just, Cain and Abel in the Bible, for instance, who have had so much beef with their brothers. Brothers and brothers, sisters and brothers, brothers of another mother, just, drama with your brother. I want to pull one card, and titling this reading, Am I My Brother's Keeper? These cards I don't use that much, so they're kind of hard to shuffle. Somebody's watching this right now that is being very stubborn when it comes to a situation that is going on with your brother. You gotta let it go. 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 Like, people can say all they want when they're going through it with somebody and the person is still physically alive and physically here, that they really don't, they don't give a, they don't care. They still don't care. They wish this upon that person. They wish that upon that person. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. And then let something happen to that person. Like, say that person dies, or their parents die, or their kid passes away, like, God forbid, but their child dies. You gotta let that shit go, because people process grief in all kinds of ways. Everyone's grieving something every day in some type of way. Some grief is heavier than others. Like, if you lost you lost your favorite comb or something, you're not going to be in despair over it for the next 20, 25 years, or for the rest of your life even. At least you shouldn't be, not over no comb that you can just go get again. But when it comes to relationships and the people that we are closest to, and the people that we feel like we would never hurt but hurt us, and then you hold on to that hurt, and it stews and it stews and it stews, and it makes you sick. It causes you to break out. It lowers your energy. It's draining, and and I can't stress it enough. You gotta let the shit go. It's like, let it go. They're not gonna act like you want them to act. Take all your expectations off of it and be done with it. Just be done with it. Also, somebody is thinking about going into a business with their brother. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And no one is like, you don't have to be all up and under that person, your brother. You don't have to be all up under him and smiling and acting like nothing. Keep your intuition. Leave that there. Not keep your intuition. Go with your intuition. Go with your gut, because it's never going to steer you wrong. If you can see this card, it says White Witch, be the light. Which I basically was already saying, like, you do have to be the bigger person, and you're not being a bitch because you're being, for lack of a better term, you're not, you ain't, oh man, I bitched out. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. They did. What you did was you took your energy away from it. You're giving people your light every time that you sit there and constantly complain and complain and complain. Don't get scared of the little, whatever, the pentagram thing up there. It's a pagan thing, and it has to do with nature spirit, so get over yourself. Every time you put all that energy into what somebody did to you, how they did it, why they did it, what you did for them, so it sounds really horrible, but so what? It's done. It's over with. Yeah, you got screwed out of it. But now you know, right? And you can move accordingly. You don't got to be up and around that person. But every time you talk about it, every time you think about it, every time you get mad about it, you are just feeding that same energy, that energy that you hate so much. So stop it. Stop it. One more card. One more card for the brothers. And I've been preparing pretty much for like this little series that I'm doing all week. And as I was preparing for it, Roger Troutman came through. I did a reading just a second ago with him and his brother. Yeah, ignite your passions is what he's saying. You just gotta do what you love. Excuse me, I gotta get this card. Oh, God. Right there. That card says, grow within your current situation. Let go, let God. Like, seriously. And by letting go and letting God, it means you're allowing yourself to let your will be done. And if you're hating, and not just like being a hater, but hating and putting the energy into being angry and mad about some shit that happened to you, that's what you're going to feed. And that type of shit is going to stop. Keep happening to you. It's not going to stop. Sorry, until you learn the lesson that, you know what? All right, I got it. On to the next lesson. I'm going to